push-up is an excellent exercise to start building upper body strength and stability without requiring any additional equipment. This video is going to cover 3 different ways to learn how to do a push-up from the floor. I'm Dr. Elise Brown, and I'm a scientist who studies how exercise can help prevent and slow the progression of diabetes. A push-up mainly increases strength and tone of the chest, shoulder, and tricep muscles. Triceps are located in the back of the arms, and increases stabilization in the shoulder blade muscles, the core, which means the abs and the lower back, and muscles of the lower body. The 3 approaches to learning a push-up from the floor will include top-down, bottom-up, and eccentric push-ups. If you're new to doing push-ups or to exercise in general, it may be helpful to first check out my video in the description below on how to do a wall push-up and progressions towards being able to do a floor push-up. For each of the approaches presented today, the body position will remain mostly the same. Let's start with the top-down position. Start by placing your hands a little wider than shoulder width at the level of the chest, with arms starting in as vertical a line as possible. Make sure that your feet are approximately hip width and lined up next to each other. Brace your abs by tightening them up, pull your shoulders down, keep your neck in a neutral position in line with the shoulders. In the top position of the push-up, there should be a nice straight line from your head to your feet without any dips or spikes in the hips. 2 common push-up mistakes are keeping the hips up in the air or having them sag throughout the movement. The hip sagging may be caused by weak abs or lower back muscles. Remember to maintain that straight line. Start to bend your elbows at approximately a 45-degree angle from your torso or closer to your torso if you want to focus more on your triceps. Avoid angling your elbows winged out to the side, and instead, keep them at a steady 45-degree angle. Lower yourself as far as you can while still being able to push yourself up, and then fully extend your arms. Breathe in as you go down, and out as you push up. In a full push-up, which is our ultimate goal, we would lower our body until the chest almost touches the ground or lightly touches it, and then push back up until our arms are fully extended. When working from a top-down position, we only need to lower ourselves until we reach our sticking point, meaning that if we go any lower, then we probably won't come back up. And then we push back up until the arms are fully extended. Every time you practice these, the idea is to work up to about 10 repetitions and try to go a little lower each time. If you're finding this information helpful so far, please give me the thumbs up and hit subscribe for more free content. The second approach is a bottom-up position. Starting from the floor with your chest on the ground, hands, neck, and feet in the same position as the top-down approach, brace your abs, squeeze your glutes, also known as the bum, and start to push yourself up as high as you can. Lower yourself to the ground, and then try again. Similar to the downward phase, remember to keep a straight line from your head to your feet. If you're not able to push yourself from off of the ground at all, push as hard as you can for 3 to 5 seconds, and then repeat the static contraction up to 10 times. Alternatively, it may be a better idea to start from wall push-ups. Similar to the top-down position, every time that you do bottom-up push-ups, try to improve the range of motion bit by bit, pushing yourself up a little higher every time. The last approach to learning a push-up from the floor is by doing an eccentric push-up, also referred to as a negative. The eccentric phase of the push-up is the downward phase, and slowly moving through the eccentric phase of an exercise is known to increase strength in both the up and down phases of the movement. Eccentric training will also help improve coordination in the downward phase of the push-up. To do an eccentric push-up, position yourself at the top phase and lower yourself as slowly as you can for at least 3 to 4 seconds until you're all the way down on the ground. Get yourself back up to the top position in a safe way, and then repeat the movement. Please let me know down in the comments which of these approaches you prefer. Once you've built up enough strength to complete a full push-up from the floor, we want to make sure that we're maintaining all of our previously mentioned technique points, including hands at chest level just outside of shoulder width, straight arms at the top of the movement, feet at shoulder width parallel to each other, keeping a straight line from head to foot throughout the push-up, clenching the abs, bending our elbows at approximately 45 degrees as we slowly descend, going low enough so that our chest almost or barely touches the ground, and then pushing ourselves back up to a straight arm position. To get the most out of every exercise and to reduce the chance of injury, correct technique is imperative. It may be useful to use a combined approach of top-down, bottom-up, and eccentric push-ups. Continue through these progressions until you're able to complete a full push-up from the feet. Thank you for watching.